Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to see the security attributes of the page items. So what are the security attributes predefined options available for the page item? We will explore in this video. So first I'm going to create one page item, then we will be exploring what are the security attributes present in that. So I'm just creating one page item. So this is a page item I given something I'm giving like text or something. So under that, if you scroll below, you will find the type I just selected is text field. So you can select any type. So under this, you just scroll below the properties. You will see one section called section security attributes. So this is the security attribute section. So here we will have multiple options or multiple properties we will be having. So we can explore this. So first the authorization scheme is like when you are setting a authorization scheme, nothing but if the HR logs in, this page item or this button should be visible to the HR or admin. So if we normally end user logs in, they should not see this. So likewise, you can restrict those UI components using this authorization. If you are not aware of this authorization scheme, please check out our previous video. We have made a dedicated video on this authorization scheme. You can explore that, how to use this authorization scheme. The session state protection is nothing but when you are assigning a value to this page item, and if you submit that, this value will be set in the session state. At that time, it will be like we can prevent like there are different options like checksum are required. Many options are available. If you use this checksums, then this will be encrypted and it will be adding a checksum in this, so the user cannot tamper that URL. So for that purpose, we will be using this. Unrestricted means it will not it will allow us to change the value, and session state value encrypted, so the value will be encrypted. So now we are mainly going to see this restricted character attribute only in this video. So these are all other attributes which is present. You can explore this. We have just made a dedicated video on this authorization scheme and other things. So let's begin with this restricted characters. So what is restricted character is, suppose in a text field, I'm going to allow only the like characters and the numbers, and I will not allow any other special character. Those kind of things. So you no need to write a separate JS code for restricting those things. There is predefined options available. Using this, you can achieve those concepts. So first, I'm going to run this. I'm going to show what are the options. So currently, we will see the first option. All characters can be saved. So saved means this will be working only when you submit the page. Then only this validation will be triggered. So now one text field is come. Now I'm going to create one more button, and this button is going to submit the page. So this property will work only when you submit the page. So now I'm going to create like something. I'm going to enter some random value with some special character, everything. If I click on the submit, this will be submitting the page. So nothing will change. But if you want to restrict these special characters, only I need to allow the alphabets, that is characters and the numbers. Then we can select from this. I'm going to this page item, security attributes. I'm going to pin this. This is used to pin this option. This will be stayed forever for other options as well. So now I'm going to change this attribute to allow list for A to Z 0 to 9 and space. So A to Z like uppercase, small case, anything we can use, and 0 to 9 numbers we can use, and a space we can use. So now I'm going to on this page. Now I'm going to submit. So this will not allow the like other special characters, but we have just entered the special characters. Now we can see how it's working. Now I'm going to click on the submit. What it says, the text, this is the name of the text box, this is text field, contains special characters. Only the character A to Z 0 to 9 and space are allowed. Likewise, we can restrict the special characters using this predefined concept or attribute. Without writing extra JS code, we can use this predefined set to do this. So if I submit this, this will restrict and it will say only these characters are allowed. So this is one of the option. Next, we will see another option like this blocklist HTML. So HTML is like if you used this tags, then this will block this content. So now this will submitted. Now if I added this HTML blocks like this, we will be using this HTML tags within this open and bracket, then this will say these are invalid characters. Likewise, we can prevent this HTML tags content. Then we will be having other thing as well. Here you can see a block list, this ampersand. These are the special characters which will not allow. And again, this is also having like a separator. So like this, you can use this existing predefined set of values to prevent your page item to submit from the invalid characters. So mostly we will be using this all characters can be saved and allow is for A to Z 0 to 9 and space. Mostly we will be using these two frequently. By default, this all characters can be saved will be set, and you can also change this A to Z, and only characters and numbers can be set. If you want to prevent only the numbers or only the characters, for that you need to use write a custom JS code to prevent those. But these are predefined options available which can be used based on your requirement. You can use this, and this will work only when you submit the page. It will not work on the text change or when you type or when you enter it. This will not check. Only when you are submitting your page, this will be validated. So this is one of the feature in Oracle Apex under the security attribute of the page item. We can restrict particular characters, then we can allow only the certain character to be saved. So if you like this video, please subscribe to channel Taniki Solution and put a like to this video. Please share this video to our Apex community. If you want some other topics to be covered, please mention those topic suggestion in the description below so that we will make a dedicated video on the particular topic. Keep supporting us. Thank you.